Namaste, welcome to SAM-VAD. Together in conversation, I'm Sunil Rao here. Last week I shared an excerpt titled Happiness from an article titled How to Become Happier from the book The Happiness Hypothesis by Jonathan Haidt. I highlighted some ideas from the book that can point in the direction on how to become happier. Now, SAM-VAD together in conversation, to the ones paying heed, is where we try to draw your attention to things that matter and the importance of our attention. And that is because what we give our attention to matters, as our life's experience would ultimately amount to whatever we had paid attention to. Attention is as fundamental as food, and we go blundering about seeking ways to assuage the craving instead of learning how to provide ourselves with what we need sensibly and calmly. Once our attention is drawn to the mechanism of why and what we give attention to, it is as if a veil has been stripped off, and we become freer in our action and choices, and that is our endeavour. This week I bring to your attention an excerpt titled Polarized Behaviour from an article titled The Conditioning Machines in Our Back Pockets by John Zada. Polarized Behaviour. In the last few years I have noticed something odd. Many people I know who'd never had much interest in politics have suddenly become quite deeply politicized around certain issues. People I previously knew to be either politically indifferent, more balanced in their views, or of mild temperament had quite suddenly become excessively emotional and obsessive mouthpieces on a single issue, or embroiled in the polarized culture wars that continue to pit left versus right, or whichever way. Of course, an interest and participation in politics, even activism, is considered an accepted norm in various cultures within non-violent bounds. We all come with largely predetermined biases that shape our worldviews, and there is no shortage of negative news for us to react to. It's hard not to be affected by horrible events, no matter how far away they play out, all the more so if they involve us or our communities more directly. But what has struck me about my newly politicized friends, acquaintances, and family beyond the rapidity of conversion to their newfound views is that for all of their certainty and deepness of conviction and righteousness, they often had a very shallow knowledge of or experience with the things they propounded. Indeed, in many cases, when pressed on the source of their understanding, they'd cite content seen on their social media feeds. The need to be one with a group, to have group approval and therefore social support, means that individuals will very often change these attitudes themselves to fit with the norm instead of having to be persuaded. Writes Dennis Wynn in her book The Manipulated Mind. There is a link, you can click on it and read more about it, and wish to buy a book, you can do that. No matter how much agency or knowledge we think we have, or how critical we deem our faculties, or how media literate and objective we take ourselves to be, we are all at risk of becoming more biased and blinkered than we think we are. Our natural learning and adaptive reflexes and instincts that helped us survive for eons are simply too easily hacked. I'll end the excerpt here. I'm sure that you will enjoy reading this article. To read it, you can click on the following link, and I'm sure you will thoroughly enjoy reading it. Do not forget to share it with your family, friends, and near and dear ones. If possible, you guys can sit together and read it, together. Concluding today's post and podcast episode, I thank all who take time out and read the blog post and listen to the episodes each week or whenever we upload. For those who listen and have not subscribed to the podcast, I suggest you do and leave a review. And click on the bell icon so that you can be notified for all the new episodes that get uploaded every week or as and when we upload it. Until the next time, you all stay safe, healthy, and have a good day. Namaste. Thank you.